Hello everybody and welcome back to FTB Infinity Evolved on expert mode here on the FTOG server. Episode 2 today, and I wanted to first say thank you very much everybody for your support on my first episode on this series. It was amazing! I'm blown away by the amount of views and likes you guys left. Made me instantly like, I gotta record again. People want to see this. So, how do you guys like my hat? I only have 4 hats so far. It was pretty crazy, right? And this one is huge. This was the one I had last time, and I think we're gonna go with this one. The other one is so big, it's kind of crazy. What is this? It's a rocket out of a top hat. Interesting. So, lots of things have happened since the last episode, but mostly mining, guys. Lots and lots of mining. First thing I want to show you guys, I have a steel pickaxe now with obsidian rod. And I even put a diamond on it for the durability. And I gave it all moss. I want the thing to repair as fast as possible. I also made the sword steel with a cactus rod and a paper... whatever that thing is here. What is that called again? The white guard. But I've only put one modifier, one moss on it. I want to keep the other 3 for like... a necrotic bone or some nether quartz and so on. Shovel, moth 3, axe, moth 3. I want my stuff to repair super fast. And in case you guys do not know, where do you get all this mossy cobble from? I should have really recorded it, but it's quite easy. You make this right here, the ball of moss. All it is vines and sticks, okay? And then you make a wall of cobblestone, and you right click it with this ball of moss, and it does a whole area and turns it into mossy cobble. Take that down, put new cobble on. So, excuse me, you can get these balls of moss super easy. No problem at all. Not as easy as the regular chisel recipe that we know from all the other mod packs, but it's still quite easy. And I wanted to thank Grok for pointing this out. He showed us that day 1, and I was blown away. I have never heard of this before, so that is awesome. What else here? Yes, these wooden storage crates I found exploring. They're pretty cool, guys. Check it out. Don't want to look this way. Yes, good. Not yet. When you put them down, you can put stuff in here. And when you break it, it keeps the inventory. So it's like a bag, you know, or like that thermal expansion chest and so on that you can pick up. This is really handy. And I found them in a... one of them I found in a village. And I'm actually started playing around with it, and then I noticed, hey, there's a bunch of stuff inside. Why did this not pop out? And I made a few more for our base. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there for a second. Let me put this away again. And let me put this away. I made a flower pouch. So when I was running around, I collected a ton of Botania flowers already. And I have more upstairs like blue. And there should be another color, maybe white. Oh, I have more room in here. Because they didn't fit anymore, you can only fit 1 stack at a time. And I found out, by the way, guys, when you have this selected in your hotbar, it does not pick up the flowers. So have it unselected or have it in your bag here somewhere in your inventory. But if you have it selected, it does not suck up the flowers. That's something I did not know. I also found this engineering's hammer in the village, which we won't need for a while, I'm guessing. So... and I made a mattock, so I only have 2 tools on the bar right now. That's why the sword and everything is away. This does 8 attack damage. It's pretty decent, and, you know, I can hoe and break dirt and all these things. The less tools, the better. And, ooh, yes, check it out. Oh, you can't outside of the tool station, but take my word for it, I've got 500 redstone on this glove already. You get so much redstone, it's bonkers. And guys, I'm really sad. Both of these deaths are from today. One time, Grok's evil mob farm that he built, I fell off. And the second time we had horrendous server lag and my glider never opened. And I jumped off a mountain thinking I'm going to be gliding away and splat. So, you guys remember I had a hobbit hole over here. And I wanted to build a house right here. And I said, you know what? There's so many hills and mountains around it. I'm guessing, you know, people are going to start moving into these places. I know Mike claimed over here. Somebody else claimed behind it. But there's still lots of room over here. And I decided, ta-da, I'm going to build a penthouse up here kind of thing, right? It's very simple hold for now. We'll go up there in just a second. And I made a ladder also to there. Otherwise, here at spawn, lots more crop fields here. But not much has changed since the first episode. It's only day before yesterday. It's now day 3 on the server. And you know what, guys? I'm going to climb up here because it's a long climb. And then I'll show you what it looks like on the top. And here we are. This is it. Just a little hole here. Of course, this is going to grow over time, but I just wanted something. It took me 4 trips to get all these items up here that I've already collected. But luckily, I have 3 bags already. I named them in an anvil. Also, this is, regular tools. You saw that. Then I got a magic bag for the future. I only have 2 items in here. Woo! And wait, I thought I had 3 in here. What was the 3rd item? Oh, yeah, right there. That goes in here too. That's magic. And then the last one is just a temp bag for when I go mining, I can fill it up with gobbledygook. And check it out, these balloons right here. They take a treated wood slab. I have to look it up. I forgot. I made 6 of them. 2L. Really? Alright, let's finish it. Balloon, there we go. This right here. Torch, yes. I made these by mistake. I wanted to make string, and instead of surrounding a stick, I just used 8 hemp. And 8 hemp... Sorry, my bad. I thought that if I use it like this, it's gonna give me string. I don't know what I was thinking. If you just use 3 hemp up here, that's how you get string. And then I had 9 of these or something, right? And I'm like, what am I gonna do with this? And then I checked the recipes, and you just need 1 treated slab, a torch, and 3 of these to make balloons. And they're like angel blocks. You can place them in the air. So if I just click above me, right click, it will place it right above me. And they're... Oops, sorry. They're really nice light source. I like these. I think I'm gonna use them more. They're pretty cool. On top, we're gonna go later. There's just a little crop farm up here, nothing else. It's just a stairway up to the top. And I had 4 glowstone earlier, and I found a few more in another village. And these are glowstone covers. So I don't have torches in there. I made 8 of these, and they're going in here, my decoration. And yeah, let's go inside. Nothing fancy, but I got a beautiful view. I love the view. And I made a few copper chests. This is all wood products, stone products, and now check it out. Look how much more redstone I have. I have redstone out the wazoo. And 29 diamonds plus the one I used for this one. We got lapis, coal. We got a lot of stuff already, I think, for 1 day of mining. And I pre-smelted a lot of stuff. We're going to need more bronze, but I'll do that later. I got to mine a little higher, by the way. I barely have any tin. I think... Here, 11. Plus this, so... I got to get a bunch more. This is one of these crates for mob drops. This one is here like plant material. You guys see lettuce and carrots I'm collecting. And I also got 64 firm tofu that I made down there in Dragon Setup. Out of soy. And this is all kinds of gobbledygook that I've been collecting. And here, check it out. I've been starting to collect oreberry bushes. I want to set up an oreberry bush farm here. Probably not today. These are my old tools. And furnaces, trash can over here is, just a few barrels with blocks. And Dragon found 2 apiaries in a village. And he let me have 1 of them. But unfortunately, I tried the modest. Wait, I had 2 of these. Where did it go? I thought I had 2. And forest. And I figured the modest is going to work because we're in a canyon biome. But it tells me, well, no flower. I didn't even try that. But it tells me hostile environment. So I'm going to have to figure out how I can, or what bees I can hear in the canyon biome. I haven't put any more research into it. The same with the forest here, all hostile environments. So I'm going to have to figure out what environment these picky bees want. And I found these queen bees. I found 5. I made 3 of these apiaries and left it as a present for Dragon and E-Chance down there in the restaurant so they can make honey now. And I set 1 up here. And this is it, the apiary. It's a very, very simple recipe. 3 item frames and some planks. That's it. Super cheap. And you put that in here and then it produces here automatically over time. It doesn't care about food, nothing. honeycombs, wax combs, and then when the durability of the bee is gone, I believe the last item you get is a bee grub. And I wanted to try out if I can do this here with you guys. I have never used this from Pam's Harvest Craft. But as far as I know, you put this guy in here, we're gonna get royal, yes, there it is, royal jelly. And then we take this with this grub, and we get a fresh bee. So you could automate this, I'm pretty sure. And now we put this in here, there's no timer or anything. It just shows you these are the 3 different products you can get, and that is it. So, I just have it because I found them, and, you know, eventually we might use this for something, I don't know. But it, you know, set it and forget it kind of deal. So I figured for now, I'm going to actually, over here in this wall, we're going to put that culinary generator, 1 for now. I'm in no rush. And the rock crusher. But the problem is, when you check the rock crusher, that's a pricey thing. It's going to cost me 16, 48, 12 diamonds. Because you get 4 of these, and it's a 3x2x2 multi-block. So I'm going to need 12 diamonds, 12 pistons, and 3 blocks of steel. The steel I have already done, so actually, we can make this right now. I just gotta make the pistons. We can do this real quick together. No reason to cut. Let's get this. We got planks and cobble. And what did I say? Diamonds, yes. Let me get my diamonds. And let me get... Where's my steel? Right there. So let's make the steel. Oh, I need 3. Bada bing, bada bang. And let's make 12 pistons. Let's just make 16. We're gonna need pistons often. And that is it. 1, 2, 4, 8. I don't want to make too many, but I think that is it. And this one, let's see. I'm gonna put the generator right here. I don't want to have to worry about wiring, guys, because wiring is quite expensive in this pack. So for now, we're just gonna put that culinary generator right next to it. And this machine, we're gonna put into here. Just like that. And because I want this to look nice, we're gonna have to put something here. Let's use the bricks. 1 behind and 1 there. And fill this hole here. Good. And this machine here is gonna fill it up, so I don't need to worry about what it looks like. 3, 1, 2, bam. There it is. That is our rock crusher. And it's pretty much a rock crusher, yep. Recipes. Obsidian. You're gonna need a lot of this crushed obsidian. And, well, that's pretty cool because I got 2 of these left over downstairs. I can get some nice stuff out of it. But yeah, you can crush stuff. Are you kidding me? Out of gravel, we can get gold and diamond? That is pretty cool. I didn't know about that. Alright, so we can crush all kinds of stuff, and especially... Come on, show it to me. No, quick. Oh, come on. Oh, fine. We can process all kinds of ore. Right there. Rock crusher, iron ore, we double it, okay? And then later on, we can even take this crushed iron ore and put it through an ore washing plant, where we get a purified, and then we also get tiny piles and stone dust, but nobody cares. And these tiny piles, 9 of them, makes another one. So it's not quite ore tripling, but like 2.3ing. If that makes any sense. So what I need to do here real quick is I'm gonna need to take all my tin that I have. This is gonna be enough tin, I think. Ooh, I only have 6 copper, but I'm gonna take 2 more. And I'm gonna make a bunch of bronze, and then also make for the carpenter, because this guy we're gonna need for sure. In this sturdy casing here, I need 4 bronze gears. So I need to make sure I get 4 bronze gear plus 10 extra bronze. And alright, so let's make this culinary one first. This culinary generator. I made a bunch of gears, and we'll see how much more I need to make. But I wanted to get started in building the actual things. So we need 2 of these piston. I'm gonna need some 2 redstone. Luckily, oh, I already had a bunch. So let's make 2 furnaces. And I should have everything here. Cool. We got our culinary generator. That is awesome. I'm really happy about that. And so the carpenter will go over here. Okay, so we're gonna have to make a cutting board. That's just iron stick and a plank. That's easy. I still keep getting my chests not right. So let's make a cutting board. And now let's get out. See, I still don't find much stuff. Let's get 1 of each for now. That's good. And if I remember that right, it was just like that. Yes. Very cool. So we got 64 of these. And I guess I'll take that with me. Now let's check out what kind of power we're getting in here. From bread, we get 21,000 RF at 20 RF a tick. Look at this. 70,000 RF with 35 RF a tick. I still think it's absolutely amazing how much power we get from this. So, now my question is, let's just put it all in here. I want to see this fill, because, okay, it does have a internal bar. Because the rock crusher, and I tested around with this. I have not used the rock crusher since forever. I think the last time was when I made a firestone. And that was in Crafting Paradise. It's a long time ago, guys. That was my first series. So now that this is... Oh. Does this... Here's my thing is that some of the machines from Railcraft, I know one for sure. And that is the Thermionic Fabricator. Where's that guy? What? It's not from Railcraft, it's from Forestry. My bad. The Thermionic Fabricator. Right here. I think it uses... I forgot how much, but in Unabridged, I know that it keeps using power. Even if you're not using it. All the other forestry machines, they don't. They stop. And I'm a little bit worried about this guy right here. Keeps using power even when it's off. I guess we can test this here. So in 19 seconds when this is off, we can see if this depletes over here. And if it does, then I'm going to have to figure something out. But while we're at it, let's go ahead and make the carpenter. I know we're going to need it. And we're already here, so I need 2 glass. Right there. And let's make this sturdy casing. Just 1. And now this. Alright, cool. We got the carpenter, and we're gonna put that over here. I just need 2 of these, so I can make that look good. If we need any more RF machines right now, then I'm gonna... Oh, come on, stupid gravel. Then I'm gonna have to figure something out, because we cannot make any conduits yet. They're so expensive, it's ridiculous. Very cool. It does not use any power. Now let's put this guy here and wait until it is full. Should be full already. And it also does not draw. So I like that very much. That is very cool. Now, what are we going to do for water? Alright, I just want this to look, you know, presentable from underneath. And then 1 right there. What goes here? That looks good. And now we can close this off again. And I can put 1 here in just a second. But first we're gonna make an endless water source down here. 1 and 2. Fill these 2 up again so I have them. And need to get my saw out. And we are going to cut 1 of these guys down into this. Let's see if this is gonna be too bulky. But I think that if I put... Ooh, this might be... No, I think this is gonna work. We put it like this and like that. So now I cannot fall down anymore. You guys see that? But I should be able... I actually need to leave one of these out then. I should be able to fill this with one bucket. Yep, check it out. I can come down here and put it there. And for now, I'm just going to put this bucket on the water. And I feel like I'm having some lag. No, we're looking good. I'm a little paranoid, guys, because it's a new server, so you might probably check it a few times. And, of course, now I can actually leave this in here because we know it does not draw passively anymore. So, cool. So, we got these two machines. Now, what did we want to make with these, if I remember right? Let's just start... Ah, yes, sorry, guys. There's one more machine I want to make that helps us with a lot of the crafting that we're going to have to do. And that is... I haven't used this here since Agrarian Skies 2, but I wanted to make a Steve's Workshop table. And I wanted to see if that maybe will help us. I'm gonna need... I don't want auto crafting. Extended storage. Let's just see what kind of things we'll need here. So we got this. Now let's make one of these. Where are we gonna put this? I think right there. Okay. Right there. Now this guy cannot do anything. Okay? Not yet. We need to tell this upgrades. And I just want to have something with 4 crafting tables. That is really what I want. So there is 2, 3, and 4. If I remember right, that is how it worked. And you just put a crafting table into these. And now I got 4 crafting tables here. But I also want to be able... Do you keep your inventory when I close you? Yes, it does. Okay, cool. And I do want to add the extra storage. So that's 4 more of these and 4 chests. Do I have any more planks in here? No, but I did do a bunch of tree chopping here today. Because I wanted to make sure I have a bunch of items ready. Actually, I do have chests. Let's just make more. I can never have enough chests. So let's make 8 of these, and we're gonna need 4 of these. Okay. And now, if I'm not mistaken, what was it? Just like that? Extra storage. Okay. And now I think we should be able to put these in here. And now we have storage underneath each one of them. This is really cool. This is like a project work table. I like this a lot. Like, in one of them, I want to keep this. And the other one, we can keep this. And then we're also going to need to make... Let's make those real quick. While we're at it, if I remember this right. And that is the cutter. We're going to need this here. So 3 iron plates and just iron. So 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it takes it out of this directly. That is cool. Okay, and now I can make it right there. So now we also have the cutter, which we can put in here. I hope this makes sense. Just something to make our lives a little easier, because we're going to need these here probably for quite some time until we're done today. So now the first machine I think we're going to work on after this is the crusher will come in. We will need it. There's no doubt. But I think let's take care of power generation first. And I said I wanted to make the... Where is it? Right there. Generator. And I said I want to make 2 of them for now. So I'm going to need 2 iron furnaces, 2 of these re-batteries, which is 10... Oh boy. Okay. Let's make the iron furnaces first. I don't even know how you say plural of furnace. If it's ferni, or furnaces. I'm just going to say furnaces, guys. So I'm going to need 5. I need more cobble. This might actually be enough. Let's see here real quick. Bam. Do I get 16? No. Only 14? Such a pain in the butt that you need to make these with compressed furnaces, but... Ah, well, we'll live with it. We wanted something harder, right? So, 16. Good. Yes, why don't I forget the recipe for furnace? And now I'm gonna need more iron. Alright, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Cool. And let's make these 2. Right there. Nice. Let me get rid of this stuff here real quick. This. And that's good. Alright, and what was the next stuff now? Guys, I'm not gonna show crafting every episode, by the way. But I figured I wanted to give you guys an idea of how much crafting there is to do now. I wanted to do this one time at least with you guys, like I said. Ooh, that scared me. But we can use regular rubber. How do we make tin cables? Tin plate with the cutters. That makes us 3, and I said I need 2 of these, so I just should make 1 set of these. Alright, so you get out of here. Did I have any more tin? I know I brought tin. Did I put this in the chest? Oh, there it is. Duh. Okay, 1, 2. Right there, and then cut it and done. And do I have any rubber? No, that would be here. No. What do we want to do? Do we want to do the MFR way, or you know what? Let's do it the IC2 way. In case you guys have never seen that, I'm gonna plant these 3 on top of the mountain, but we have to make a tap. This guy right here, a tree tap. Well, that's easy. Hopefully, I can do it with spruce, like that. Okay, let's make 2 of them because they wear out quite easy. I like IC2 a lot, guys. I always have. It's sometimes... There's one thing about IC2 I cannot stand. And that is when you use a regular wrench to pick up an IC2 machine, it still has a... I think a 20% chance that you lose the machine and only get back, like, the machine frame. That is the only thing that has always bugged me. Alright, let's see. Cool, we got this one to grow. Do you have any rubber? None? Seriously? You're terrible. None? Oh, wow. That sucks. Alright, and I did not get a sapling back. Which is even worse. But I should get some resin. No? What's happening? That is, I do have some downstairs, but I really wanted to do it this way. There's one. As long as you keep some leaves on top, by the way. At least that's how it used to be. They keep producing the rubber. Now, where was this one? Right there. So now when we use a tap and you right-click it right there, you guys saw that? Now we get some resin, and now... It used to stay there, and then you just couldn't harvest it again. So we're gonna have to keep this guy... We're gonna have to keep watching this one, if it will actually give us more rubber here in the near future. Alright, so I cooked up 10 of these altogether. Oh, let me see how to link. Oops, not question mark. The waving arm, yay! And we were working on this thing right there. Oh, I was wondering, why does the list look smaller now? But because this window is so much bigger. Not the electric furnace. No. Where'd that generator go? Wait, what? What's going on? Where is it? Electric furnace. I could have sworn it was. There it is. Okay, so we were making the re-battery. Yes, we needed to have 2 of these. And why don't we just leave that in here like this? Perfect. And what else did we need for that? I think we also needed plates. Okay, I give up. Just generator, that does not narrow it down that much, but it's a little easier to find. I also electrotine and tin item casing, which is out of hammered, so I need 8 of these. And some of this blue stuff here. Which, by the way, I have blocks up here Right there, 21 of these blocks. I got so much of that stuff. And I said 8 of these. So that is gonna make 8. I only need 4 of each because I get 2 per. And why am I doing this in here? What's the matter with me? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So like this, and then again. Oh no, you used to get 2 of these. Oh boy, I'm out of 10. Hopefully we don't need any more. If not, I'm gonna actually have to go mining because I've been mining down at Y12 only. And the problem is when you do that, you know, you miss out on all the copper. Copper, I got a lot from day 1. I got a ton, but barely any tin. No, come on. There we go. So, 2 of these. Like that. What is this? What's going on? That was weird. Oh, what is this? Iron? Okay. Need 6 more of those. It's very involved, as you guys can see. The crafting, I do enjoy it. I think it makes the pack very interesting. I just like it. I also like Greg Tech. Most of the people run away screaming from Greg Tech, but I like it. So we got 2 of these. Now let's make a bat box. Is it one word? Yes, it is. Bat box is the smallest battery from IC2. So we need another 2 of these. Yep, I'm gonna need to go mining, guys. I need to get my hands on some tin. Just checked on the rubber trees that we planted on top earlier where we took off the resin. And I went back up to check, and the spots that had resin regrew. But no other spots. I had one test tree up there for a little bit that did not have any when we planted it. So that's an indicator that if they don't have any by the time you plant it, they will not have any later on. So just wanted to give you that heads up. And, oops, over here. I got everything ready for the bat box. So we're going to get started with this. And I made 14 insulated copper cable, which is copper cable and rubber. And I think I'm going to use this wall here, yes. But I do want to leave myself, let's say we're going to put it to... right back there. I want to leave 4 so I can add more generators if this is too slow in the future. And now, of course, well, let's just take all this out for right now because hopefully we're going to have more machines here. Like this. And right here is where we're going to run the cable. All right. And there's no reason to dress this up nicely. So, the 2 here. That is how we want it. Okay. So we're going to put 1 generator right there. And then from behind it, we're going to have to come out with 1 cable. And it connected. You guys see that? Because back here, we're going to have the bat box. Like this. This little circle right here is the output. So our power for all the IC2 machines is going to come along this way. Like that. And then, you know, we slap one machine after another right next to it at this height. Maybe later on, you know what? Now that I'm thinking of it, I think I'm going to change that right now. I want to have them at this height. At eye height. So if I ever want to extract something on the bottom or something, I can do that easier. And so I'm going to have to change that. Now, important for this is we need to make a wrench. Because you can break them with a pick, but as I mentioned earlier, not Buildcraft, this one right here. Industrial Craft, so that's just bronze. Right there. Because if you don't use this wrench here, with this wrench, we still have a 20% chance of losing the machine. Okay? Oh, I got it. That scared me. Alright, we got the whole thing. And we got the whole bat box. Cool. Of course, the wires doesn't matter. We can just pick those up. So I'm going to need to make room for 1 more up here. Yeah, I like that better. So let's just do here. Yes. So now we're going to have the power from this one. Then have the bat box like this. And in case you want to change the output here, if I just right click on this face, it will change it to this side and this side. If you ever want to have it on the other side and you can't get there, if you shift right click, it will turn it now. It is over here. Okay, so it puts it opposite of where you shift right click. And if you shift right click twice, so it cannot turn anymore, then it pops out of its spot. So we're gonna put this one here, maybe, yes. And this one we're gonna put straight against the bat box, okay? Because you don't need a cable between these. It will still charge. I think I made some charcoal. Yes, cool. So, and I can show you guys this. So let's put half of this in here. And you see right there is going to charge. So even without the cable. And the second one we put in here. And now I forgot to check. Oh, it says it right here. It only has 10 EU a tick. So I'm only making 20 EU a tick. Which is fine in the beginning. I'm not going for overkill crazy. So this is good right now. And just to dress this up real quick. I'm just going to close this back here. And we're going to put this border back here. Oh yeah, I like that much better at eye height. Okay. Now, the biggest IC2 machine that I want to make today, at least, is the metal former. But the metal former requires us to make a thermionic fabricator. Because we need these diamantine... Oh, no, wait a second. No, we need the lasers from Buildcraft. And the problem with that is that for the laser, we need these diamantine electron tubes, which you make in a thermionic fabricator, okay? So we need to make that, and that is quite expensive. Holy shnikes. Let's check the assembly table real quick, because we're going to need that too. And that is just gold and diamonds. Diamonds, 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 diamonds. Oh my goodness. All right, so thermionic fabricator. Let's get busy on this guy. Gold, sturdy casing. Oh my goodness. So I'm gonna need gold and more iron. Because I'm gonna need to make a iron chest here. So that's 8 iron plates. So like this. And that's probably gonna be my hammer now. Nope, not yet. Getting close. I already got 2 treated sticks ready. And now we can make this iron chest. Zoop. And now we're gonna need to make gold plates. And there it goes. We need to make a hammer real quick. Hopefully this is gonna be the last hammer that we need to make. Because the metal former is actually what can do all these without use of a hammer. So now we can upgrade this chest to the golden one. And sturdy casing. I should have enough for that one. Perfect. Can I make you now? I need 3 glass. This is absolutely bonkers, but I'm loving it. But it's pretty crazy. So now we got this guy. And this one I'm going to put, I guess, right above here. And now check it out. When you check here, 100,000 RF, so that is full. But it's going to fill it, of course. Oh wow, this takes a lot of power. By the way, when I came back from mining, I wanted to show you guys real quick. Let's do, oops, wrong chest. Let's do one real quick. If you haven't seen this one in action yet, you know, you can put 9 stacks in here. And it's quite fast. I'm doing this, but that is because we suck power like crazy when this goes. Once this is out of power, then it slows down a lot. But it does work, so it's no biggie. And let's cook up. Did I not take it out? No, I didn't. Alright. So that in here, is this full now? Not yet. Alright, let's get the items together for the thingamajiggy here. So I'm going to need 5 diamonds, 2 redstone, and a glass. Well, I got all that on me. I just need a glass. So, wow. I wonder if I'm going to run out of diamonds. Glass in here, yes. And 2 redstone. What? 500 millibuckets? So why are you not working, buddy? Oh. Sorry about that, guys. You gotta put the items in here. My bad. Alright, so we got that. And just need some obsidian. I mined over a stack of that. Right there. I'm just making one. I'm making only what I need, guys. If something takes a long time to wait or something, I'll wait for it off camera or whatever. I'm not gonna waste anything. And this laser, we're going to put oh, but then I can't access the machine anymore to put food in. Oh, bummer. I have room down here. I wonder. Let's try this. Come on. If I take this out and put the laser down here, but I need to prettify that. Sorry, guys. Put that there and there. Give me that. Now, if I put the laser down here, it's charging. Good. And then I can put the assembly table up here. Or in the hole. Who cares? So that way, I'm trying to only do everything with one culinary generator for now. So assembly table, let's get this guy. And that one, I need to make a gold gear real quick. So I think it takes 4, right? If I'm not mistaken. 5, yeah, it takes 4. Do I have any ore? Yes, so let's take, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna make 5 of these gears real quick. Actually, 6. Just so I have some spare and I'll BRBs. Alright, got some gold gears. Let's make a diamond gear. I'm gonna need to go mining. I was so happy at how many diamonds I had for this episode and they're gone. Bye-bye. Alright, so I guess I put that away. I guess I can put a plank underneath there, so this goes in there. Let's get one, close this hole so I can place this table properly and I can still see that. I wonder, no, I can't see it anymore. So, but I should still be able to see the laser when I need to. Do I need to place it this close? Let's for now place it here. So we might be able to see the laser. I just want to be able to see that. Now, let's see here. Iron chipset. We needed... What did I need this for again? I lost track. Metal former. Was that it? Yes, iron chipset right there. Okay. So I need one of these. Okay, let's just double check that I don't need something else. We got all this. We got this. And that. Alright, so I just need one iron chipset and I'm hoping that it is normal. Just iron and redstone. Perfect. So let's get that going. One of you and one of you. And do it. Is there a laser? We have a laser. Woohoo! Progress, guys. We're moving up in the tech tree. Everything is going to be very slow, but I'm okay with that. So I'll wait this out until it's done. And then it should actually pop out of the table if you don't have an adjacent inventory. I kind of wanted to do this for a while now. I have not used one of these in a long time. Or maybe even ever. Let's make one of these. Oh, you get 9 of them. I want to see if this works. We're going to put one tiny chest right there that has one spot. But, you know, I probably won't make anything but one type of thing at a time here for a while. So let's see if it will automatically go into this inventory. And I'll be back when this is done processing. Let's see if this little chest got it. Oh, yeah. I like these. They actually have some pretty good applications as a buffer and stuff because they're so cheap. Oh, check it out. Dragon brought these over a few minutes ago. He made me 14 cheesecakes because I brought him that honey. And I put a sign above the apiary saying that I'd like to have some cheesecake in return for it. And he made 14. But that's awesome. I love it. We're eating really good here. Once I'm done with this bread, I'm going to start eating hamburgers and cheesecakes. And I just got these carrots with me as a reserve, because they actually give you 2 hunger. They aren't bad at all, carrots. But, you know, I don't want to eat that as often. So, all right. I got rid of all the IC2 trees up there, the rubber trees. I planted 10 nicely and checked them, and they had 7 of these resins on them. So I switched to MFR rubber, and I got some more over here. I'm not messing around with these IC2 trees. That's bonkers. So let's make our metal former. Here we go. This is how you make an electronic circuit. And I think, yeah, this iron chipset goes in the middle here to make the basic machine casing. And now we gotta make 2 of these. I need 2 chests, please. 1, 2. Like I said earlier, you can never have enough chests. So there's 2 of these. And, oh, did I make enough? I need 24 copper. I have 20. I gotta make some more real quick. Boom. There we go. And again, guys, please make sure to go down in the comments and give me your input on how much crafting do you want me to show on camera. I usually don't show much crafting at all in my episodes, no matter what I play, but here it's, you know, special. So, like I mentioned earlier, I wanted to make sure to at least show the beginning so you guys can get an idea, in case you don't play the mod pack yourself, of what it takes. What goes in the middle? Iron, okay. 1, 2, 3. And we got this, and I am, what? It's probably because of these toolboxes, because they're not stackable. I am so happy that we got a metal former, guys. That is like, bam, right there, we got it. Okay, we're gonna fast forward a little bit here, because I am very late in the episode, and I really want to get this turtle done, if we can. First, I wanted to show you guys why I'm so happy about the metal former. I did not mention that earlier. Here's the 3 different settings. You got extruding, cutting, and rolling. For example, to make a plate now, it only takes 1 ingot instead of 2, and you don't need the hammer. To get these casings, it only takes 1 plate to get 2, before you got 1 for 1. I think that is it for that. Then, for extruding, you get now 3 wires instead of 2. Before, it was out of a plate. Now we can put the ingots directly. So this is, you get more output for half of what it cost before. And I think that if you use plates... Oh, no, you can't. That gives you special items. Oops, what is this? Oh. And then we have cutting, which is actually from the plates. You get double. You get 4. Oh. Copper, you only get 3. Interesting. Okay, and to show you here real quick, I need... 7 of these. So for example, wait a second, this is rolling. Yes. So 1 ingot, and it's gonna give us 1 plate, and then 1 plate is gonna give us, with the same setting, 2 of these casings. So this is actually a quarter. Yeah. So 1/4 of the materials only, because before this was 2 ingots and 1 was for 1, and now we get 1 ingot, we get 2 of these. And that is why I'm so happy about this, that we have this done today. And also, I don't need the stupid hammer anymore. This guy right here, woo, is gone. So, now what did I do here in this fast forward? Mike, Warpower, was so nice, he borrowed me 15 diamonds. And I'm going to get them between episodes and pay him back, of course, because I wanted to get this done. I made another iron chipset, and I made these intricate circuit boards, which were super easy in the Carpenter, which we set up earlier. Just this recipe with a little water, and we made 2 of these. Now, we still need to make this stuff right here, okay? The reinforced wheels. And I made this stuff right there. Refined hardener, which is diamond and obsidian. You got 2. We made 10, and I cooked them all up. So we have them. Now, let me think here. This, I'm going to need iron bars real quick. Oh, please tell me that's the normal recipe. Thank you. I didn't even check. So, we're gonna need... Oops. Right there. Alright, we're just gonna make one. And now I should be able to make that thingamajiggy here so we can smelt that up right there. We get 5 of them. That's not bad. Is there anything else that we... Ooh. So we do need this. So I'm only gonna smelt one of them. I'm probably gonna make a lot of these over the course of the series, but again, I only want to take what is make what is absolutely necessary to make this turtle, because it's gonna help me so much with mining between episodes. And now, if I remember right, just like that, we got reinforced wheels from Steve's carts. Yes. And our last thing is we need to make this beast. I made enough cables. I need... let me just get a few here real quick. Let's just get them all. How many do I need? For this, I'm gonna need... I have the cables. I have these. I just need 1 iron plate. Okay. We can do this real quick. Just give me one. Do it, my friend. By the way, these machines here, if you hover over here, you see we can overclock them. We can transformer upgrade them. Energy ejector, pulling, and so on. And we'll get those throughout the season. These machines are going to be flying one day. Well, not by themselves. I'm talking about the processing. Okay, so let's make this guy. We got it. And we got the rest. So now we got to make these coolant cells. But in order to do that, you guys see we needed to make this canning machine, which I prepared everything. Bam, done. And I have not used this in, I think, forever. And as far as I know, oh no! I have to check. Please tell me it works. Please tell me. Please, 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 please work. Please crush. No. We need lapis lazuli dust to make this coolant from IC2. We're gonna need a macerator. You gotta be kidding me. Or a sag mill. Sag mill might be easier to... What? Oh, that's the... I just read crusher. I'm like, are you kidding me? That's the immersive engineering crusher. You know what? I don't think that... You guys see here, by the way, you can... When you do the pipe, that is your shift backslash. You can just keep adding items, which I really like. One of you guys told me that once in the comments. And anything with that is like, I checked out the leadstone recipe here, because we could actually make these now that we can make the lead plates and stuff, but we don't have time. Let's just check here the macerator. I can make this. This is easy. The crushed obsidian, that is something we haven't... Oh, I can't believe that we can make this guy. So, 1, 2, 3. Let's do this. We haven't done that yet. That was the whole reason we actually needed this here. And I took the thermionic fabricator out, by the way, because this guy sucks power like there's no tomorrow. It's bonkers. 2 and 3. Okay, so macerator. I need to make another one of these. 8 plates and a chipset. And I think I made some of these because I wanted some in reserve. So let's make me this one. Yes. So one of these, let me get all the mats together so we can make the macerator. And I'm going to macerate 1 lapis lazuli, okay? There's no settings. I'm just going to slap it in here. And then hopefully we can make the last parts for this turtle. Alright, let's sprint to the finish line here, guys. Macerate is here. I made 24 lapis lazuli dust here. And now we gotta figure out this machine. There is no help in any eye, really, until you click on recipe somewhere here. Yes. Here it does tell you things. You see here, IC2 coolant. This is what we need to make. We need to make 3 of these. And it shows you need 8. But how do you get all this stuff in here, okay? This is by default what it shows you here. You have to switch to this first, which shows you drain from a cell into a tank. I tried out one empty cell, a cell filled with water. If you just right-click a water source, it fills it with water. And then it drained the water in here, but it removed the cell. It's gone. Bye-bye. But if you use a bucket, I found out, it's actually going to give us the bucket back. So you can save these cells. And now that we have 3 buckets in here, I think, yeah, right here, switch tanks. We have to get the water over here to the left. So now it's here. And now we have to switch this to that right there. Fluid enrich. And now I think if I put the 3 cells up in here and these 24, it's doing something, yes. And now that should give us 1 coolant cell right there, if I'm not mistaken. God, I hope this works. Coolant cell, yes! So we need 3 of these. And this is the 3rd one. Okay, I'm so happy we got this done. By the way, wow. I'm out of charcoal. So we used the whole stack of charcoal for this little bit of work that we did. And now we put these here. Oh, I need my other tin plates from there. Oh my god, I'm gonna be so happy when this turtle is done. Okay, these probably don't stack. I'm pretty sure they don't. So we got this done. And now what was this for? Oh yeah, this thing right there. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 copper cables, the circuit, and these 3 to make 1 overclock, 2 overclock upgrades. Okay, that's actually pretty nice that we got 2. We can put 1 in a machine. So this goes here and this goes here, and we have a turtle. Ladies and gentlemen, we have beat the game. Oh my goodness. All right, and the other pick I have in here because I didn't have any more room. I am so... What? What? What's happening? Why? Give me my turtle! Oh my god, what is going on? Can you craft me a turtle? Ay, ay, ay. Turtles, 1626 and 278. 1626 and 278. I'm gonna have to figure out what is going on. I remember a while ago in a different mod pack, I don't forgot what it was. It had Greg Tech. There was a problem with turtles like this. You were only able to craft them if you use a auto crafting recipe. I don't know how to craft this turtle, guys. This really sucks. Because I just spent 4 hours making this turtle. I think there is... Let me look something up. Alright, I remember something vaguely. I looked it up. The first thing we need to do is right-click the turtle, and then we have to do... I think it's... Ooh, we have autocomplete now. Look at this. Set. We're gonna call this one Junior. But I usually like to have it... You know what? I'm just gonna call it... Thorgal Jr. So if somebody finds my turtle somewhere and they want to know whose it belongs to, they know. You need to do label set. Now this turtle is called Thorgal Jr. If you don't do the label first, and we load fuel now, when you pick the turtle up, it will lose all the fuel. And I think, what is the command again for this? Refuel all? Fuel is 800. Cool. And now I believe... And we got a visitor out here. What's up, buddy? You like your cousin on the wall? Alright, and now let me do this here real quick. I think now, turtle... Equip... Right. Please let this work. No such program. Okay, so... Edit... Test. Now we gotta do it in here. Turtle dot equip right and close this. I don't remember if we need a semicolon or not. Save. Exit. Test. Did it? Yes. Okay, guys. So hopefully I was able to show you. Again, the program here, you only need to do this once. So now I told it to take whatever is in the slot and equip it right. And now, if I'm not mistaken, if I pick this up, yes. It's got the mining pick equipped. I am very happy that we got this. I'm super stoked, and I'm going to do a lot of mining between episodes. And next episode, I'm going to show you a few things that I do with my turtle. I have many programs that I've written over the years for it. And I might even then give you guys the link to them. So if you want to play with them yourself, you can do it. But guys, crazy crafting episode, I know. But I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun. And the coolest thing is, guys, we now have some really important machines. We have the crusher. We have the metal former, which is going to save. We even have, the assembly table. We have tons of stuff. We got a lot done today, even though it was a long episode. Hope you guys had fun. And I'll talk to you in the next one. I'm running out of words. Take care. Stay safe. And bye-bye.